there we have it, the Prince and Princess of Wales volunteering here. Let's have a listen in at the local Scouts.
Well, Prince Louis, vision has emerged of him absolutely beaming.
Prince Louis has left the world in disbelief with a daring message that seems aimed straight at Queen Camilla. Known for his playful charm, the young prince has always brought smiles to royal events. But this time, he's stirring up anger instead. Behind the palace walls, his relationship with Camilla might not be as smooth as it looks. What did Louis say, and why has it set off such a wave of outrage? Tune in as we uncover the shocking words that made half the royal family flee the palace in anger. The youngest prince who steals the spotlight. Born on April 23, 2018, Prince Louis Arthur Charles of Wales came into the world as the third child of Prince William and Princess Kate. From the moment he arrived, Louis charmed the nation with his sunny disposition and infectious energy. Named after his great-grandfather, Louis Mountbatten, and carrying the legacy of King Charles III, his name alone carries heavy expectations. Despite being a little boy, his antics and personality have consistently shown that he's unafraid of standing out in the royal family. From his christening in 2018 to his unforgettable appearances at Trooping the Color, Louis has always had a knack for stealing the spotlight. But beneath his cheeky grin and playful charm lies a moment that shook the royal family to its core. A bold act from Louis that we'll reveal later will leave you stunned. Life as the youngest in a royal household is anything but ordinary. The youngest prince's childhood has been a blend of royal formality and efforts by his parents to provide a sense of normalcy. Growing up between Kensington Palace and the family's retreat at Anmer Hall, he has enjoyed a mix of structured royal life and fun, family-focused activities like gardening and baking. His early education began at Wilcox Nursery School in 2021, and he's since joined his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, at Lambrook School. While education is prioritized, his personality often shines through during public appearances, making it clear that he's not one to fade into the background. From an early age, the youngest prince has shown an ability to captivate audiences. During Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022, his expressive reactions and playful behavior became an internet sensation. However, it's not just the public who felt his spirited presence. Family dynamics have also felt the ripple effects of his bold personality. His interactions with Queen Camilla, in particular, have become a point of interest. While royal protocol often paints a picture of harmony, the prince has demonstrated that even within the House of Windsor, familial relationships can be complex. The holiday gathering hosted by Princess Kate was intended to showcase family unity, but instead, it revealed tension. Observers noted that he appeared distant from Camilla during parts of the event, and some interpreted his actions as intentional. Whether it was an innocent oversight or a deliberate snub, his behavior raised eyebrows. Royal fans took to social media to share their observations, with some applauding his candidness and others criticizing what they perceived as disrespect. Regardless of opinion, it was clear that the youngest royal had made a statement, intentional or not. This isn't the first time his behavior has sparked conversations about his role in the royal family. As the fourth in line to the throne, he occupies a unique position. While he's unlikely to ascend to the throne, his actions and public persona carry significant weight. The holiday incident only added fuel to the ongoing debate about the future of the monarchy and the younger generation's evolving role within it. His ability to command attention, even as a child, suggests that he's poised to be a significant figure in shaping the public's perception of the royals. His relationship with his siblings offers a glimpse into his dynamic within the family. Princess Charlotte, known for her composed demeanor, often takes on a protective role with her younger brother. During public appearances, she's been seen guiding him and ensuring he adheres to royal protocol. Despite occasional sibling squabbles, their bond is evident. Charlotte's patience and nurturing nature have been praised, particularly in moments where his spirited personality shines through, such as attempting to blow out her candle during a Christmas service. Prince George, on the other hand, shares a more playful camaraderie with his younger brother. As the future king, George has a growing list of responsibilities, but his younger brother's presence serves as a reminder to embrace childhood. Together, they've been known to indulge in lighthearted mischief, from sneaking snacks to sharing jokes during formal events. Their relationship embodies the balance of royal duty and familial connection, showcasing the human side of the monarchy. Amidst the adoration for his cheeky nature lies a more serious narrative. The speculation surrounding his interactions with Camilla highlights broader conversations about the dynamics within the royal family. Camilla's rise to queen consort has not been without controversy, and her relationship with younger members of the family continues to be scrutinized. His actions, whether intentional or not, have added a layer of intrigue to the ongoing story of the monarchy's evolution under King Charles III. As Louis grew, his lively personality stood out even more, leading to moments that caught everyone's attention. A young royal who embraces change. The royal family's carefully curated image often leaves little room for unscripted moments. But the youngest prince's candid personality challenges that norm. His ability to bring levity to formal occasions and connect with the public on a personal level sets him apart. Yet it also raises questions about the balance between tradition and modernity within the monarchy. As the youngest generation grows up, their influence on the institution's future becomes increasingly evident. The Christmas gathering was a reminder that even within the most polished of families, complexities abound. His bold actions may have been viewed by some as inappropriate, but for others, they were a refreshing display of authenticity. In an era where public perception holds immense power, moments like these shape the narrative surrounding the royal family. His willingness to express himself, even in subtle ways, has resonated with those who see him as a symbol of change within the monarchy. As the prince continues to grow, his role within the royal family will undoubtedly evolve. His charisma and ability to command attention suggest that he'll remain a key figure in shaping the public's view of the monarchy. Whether through playful antics or moments of candid honesty, he has already proven that he's not afraid to make his presence known. The incident with Queen Camilla is just one chapter in what promises to be an intriguing path for the young royal. While Prince George often projects a calm and mature image, it's clear he keeps a close eye on his younger brother. George's watchful demeanor suggests he feels a sense of responsibility, ensuring his sibling doesn't dive headfirst into the chaos that can swirl around their royal lives. But the youngest prince, being the lively and bold child he is, keeps the family dynamic anything but predictable. Recently, his interest in playing the drums has taken center stage, creating a new chapter in his already vibrant life. The idea of a little prince enthusiastically hammering away at a drum set is both amusing and oddly relatable, a reminder that even royal children have moments of pure, unfiltered childhood fun. Prince William, often seen as a hands-on dad, has humorously admitted to enduring his youngest son's drumming sessions with his fingers firmly in his ears. One can easily imagine the scene, the boy passionately beating his drums, Charlotte rolling her eyes in mock exasperation while secretly enjoying the spectacle, and George pretending to be indifferent, yet perhaps wishing he could join in the fun. These glimpses into their home life make the royal children seem approachable and almost like any other siblings. They are often seen as more than just individuals. They're a tightly knit team, whether they're donning coordinated outfits at royal events or participating in family volunteering activities. It's these shared moments that highlight their close bond, a connection that's both heartwarming and inspiring. During a recent visit to a local charity, Princess Charlotte naturally stepped into a leadership role, while her youngest brother, ever curious and full of energy, fixated on a King Kong toy. His fascination with such simple joys underscores his cheerful, carefree nature. As the youngest of the family, he enjoys a unique position, equal parts mischievous and adored. He may often steal the spotlight with his playful antics, but his genuine affection for those around him adds a layer of sweetness to his personality. His relationship with his mother, Catherine, Princess of Wales, is particularly special. Known for her nurturing parenting style, Catherine balances her royal duties with an active and engaged approach to motherhood. Her love for the outdoors has greatly influenced her children, particularly her youngest, who thrives in nature. Whether they're exploring the gardens at Adelaide Cottage or taking on gardening projects together, Catherine ensures her children find joy in life's simplest pleasures. Creative by nature, she often organizes activities like baking or art projects that fuel his boundless energy. It's no surprise that he's earned the nickname Wild Child within the family, a title his mother wears with pride. These spirited moments, whether it's him dancing in the kitchen or chasing after his older siblings, are cherished family memories in the making. Catherine's patience and humor create an environment where even his cheekiest antics are met with warmth. As a parent, she's found a way to strike a balance between setting boundaries and letting her children's personalities flourish. While Louis's energy often took center stage, the quiet connections in his life showed more about his family, the bonds that shape a royal childhood. Prince William also plays a pivotal role in shaping his youngest son's upbringing. As a father, he's often seen blending royal responsibilities with quality family time. His bond with his youngest child is especially playful, reflecting William's own sense of humor and lighter side. Public appearances often show William gently guiding his son through formal events, but behind the scenes, he's said to be the first to laugh at his antics. This mix of discipline and fun gives the young prince a strong foundation, teaching him the values of kindness and responsibility while allowing his youthful exuberance to shine. The influence of Catherine's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, also adds a crucial layer to his upbringing. At their home in Berkshire, the atmosphere is far more relaxed than the formality of royal life. For the young prince, this represents a chance to enjoy an ordinary childhood. Carol Middleton's hands-on approach, whether it's baking cookies, playing games, or gardening, provides him with a sense of comfort and normalcy. Her warmth and energy make her not just a grandmother, but a confidant and playmate. Meanwhile, Michael Middleton's calm demeanor brings stability, often taking his grandson on nature walks or enjoying quiet family moments. These experiences ground the boy, offering him a balance between the extraordinary world of royalty and the simplicity of everyday life. Even King Charles III, despite his demanding role as monarch, carves out time for his grandchildren. His passion for nature often translates into shared moments with his grandson, whether they're discussing environmental issues or exploring the royal gardens. Charles's wisdom and warmth create a unique bond, providing the young prince with both guidance and affection. It's these interactions that bridge the gap between generations, ensuring that the values Charles holds dear are passed on. However, one notable absence from the young prince's inner circle is Queen Consort Camilla. Unlike the other family members, her relationship with him appears distant. Speculation abounds as to why this might be. Some attribute it to Prince William's unresolved feelings toward Camilla, rooted in the turbulent history surrounding his parents' marriage. Others suggest that children, with their natural sensitivity, can instinctively sense when something feels amiss. Whatever the reason, the dynamic between the young royal and Camilla seems to stand apart from his otherwise close-knit family relationships. To understand this further, one must revisit the complicated history between William and Camilla. For William, the shadow of his mother's public heartbreak looms large. Growing up under the relentless scrutiny of the media, with Camilla's name often at the center, left lasting scars. While William maintains a publicly cordial relationship with Camilla, insiders suggest that behind closed doors, their bond remains strained. It's a tension that hasn't gone unnoticed by his children, who likely pick up on the subtleties of these interactions. The youngest prince, known for his perceptiveness despite his young age, may well sense the undercurrents of this family dynamic. His playful and spirited nature doesn't seem to extend toward Camilla, adding another layer to their curious distance. Whether this is a result of William's influence or his own instincts, it's a relationship that remains largely undefined. Children may not always understand the complexities of adult relationships, but they are sharp observers. When it comes to family dynamics, they often sense things that are left unsaid. In the royal family, William's youngest son appears to be no exception. His interactions or lack thereof with Queen Camilla have raised some eyebrows. Whether it's a fleeting glance or an absence of warmth, the boy might be picking up on subtle cues that hint at deeper family tensions. Queen Camilla has spent years carving out her role in the royal family. Her dedication to charity work and unwavering support for King Charles have won her respect from many who once viewed her critically. However, her connection with the younger members of the royal family, particularly William's youngest child, appears to be distant. While King Charles dotes on his grandchildren, public displays of affection between Camilla and the youngest prince are rare. This absence has led some to speculate whether it's a matter of age, circumstance, or something more complex. It's no news that Prince William is a fiercely protective father. His own childhood, marked by intense scrutiny and public drama, has shaped his determination to shield his children from similar experiences. If William harbors reservations about Camilla, it wouldn't be surprising for him to maintain a certain distance. After all, family history and lingering distrust, it can influence even the smallest interactions. The young prince, with his lively personality and sharp instincts, might simply be reflecting his father's protective energy. A family event brought out hidden tensions, and Louis's honest words made these moments even clearer. A holiday moment that raised eyebrows. Despite the speculations, there have been moments when Camilla and the boy appeared to share a warm connection. Take, for example, a Christmas Day walk to church at Sandringham. As the family strolled together, Camilla placed a gentle hand on the boy's back, guiding him as they chatted. The young royal, known for his cheeky grin, seemed comfortable in her presence. This tender moment left royal watchers wondering if perhaps the distance between them isn't as significant as it seems. Camilla's public persona often comes across as reserved, yet she has shown moments of humor and relatability. During a royal visit to the Isle of Man, she playfully described William's youngest son as a handful, drawing laughter from the crowd. Comments like these suggest she is aware of his vibrant personality and may even enjoy his mischievous charm. But are these fleeting moments enough to paint a picture of a close bond? Some argue they are carefully curated displays meant to soften her image. Things took an unexpected turn during Princess Catherine's Together at Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey. As part of the event, attendees were invited to write messages of gratitude on red cards and hang them on a tree. The youngest prince, ever the spirited child, proudly displayed his card for all to see. Written in his unmistakable handwriting was a sweet message thanking his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton, for playing games with him. The omission of Camilla from his note didn't go unnoticed. When someone jokingly asked the boy why Queen Camilla wasn't mentioned, his candid response left everyone stunned. With the innocent honesty of a child, he reportedly said, "She's lying." The room fell silent as the weight of his words settled. Kate and William's expressions shifted, their initial smiles replaced by visible discomfort. Camilla's reaction was a mix of surprise and an awkward attempt to mask her emotions. For a moment, the festive atmosphere gave way to palpable tension. But the young royal wasn't finished. In the straightforward manner only a 6-year-old could manage, he elaborated. He claimed that Camilla had promised to play games with him, but later dismissed him as annoying. According to the boy, she had been sitting idly when he tried to interact with her, leaving him feeling rejected. While some dismissed his comments as childish exaggeration, others saw them as a rare glimpse into the private dynamics of the royal household. Public opinion about Camilla has evolved over the years, but moments like these bring her relationships within the family under scrutiny. Her path from being labeled the other woman to becoming queen consort has been marked by efforts to prove her worth. However, her connection with William's children seems to lag behind her public accomplishments. Whether this is due to lingering familial tensions or simply the challenges of blended family dynamics remains a topic of debate. Camilla's role in the royal family is undeniably complex. Balancing her duties as queen consort with her personal relationships requires careful navigation. While she has made strides in winning public favor, building bonds with younger family members like Louis may not come as easily. Children, with their unfiltered honesty, often reveal truths that adults are reluctant to confront. Louis's remarks, though simple, hint at deeper undercurrents that shape the royal family's interactions. The relationship between Camilla and Louis, like many family dynamics, is likely nuanced and multifaceted. While public appearances offer glimpses into their interactions, much of what unfolds behind closed doors remains speculative. Camilla's reserved nature and Louis's outspoken personality might naturally create moments of distance. However, as Louis grows older, their bond may evolve, influenced by changing circumstances and mutual efforts to connect. Ultimately, the royal family's public image is meticulously managed, leaving little room for spontaneous displays of emotion. Camilla's interactions with her step-grandchildren are no exception. While moments of warmth, like the Christmas walk, suggest potential for closeness, they're often overshadowed by questions about authenticity. Whether these glimpses represent genuine affection or calculated gestures remains a matter of perspective. For now, Prince Louis continues to capture the public's attention with his lively demeanor and candid remarks. His interactions with Camilla, however sporadic, add another layer to the ongoing narrative surrounding the royal family. As the youngest member of the Wales household, Louis's perspective offers a unique window into the complexities of family relationships within the monarchy. Whether these dynamics will shift over time remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Louis's sharp instincts and unfiltered honesty will keep the world watching. Is Prince Louis's message about Camilla just a childish misunderstanding? Or does it reveal deeper family tensions hidden behind royal smiles? Tell us what you think, and remember to like and subscribe for more.